Welcome. Today we'll explore and nurture our curiosity. I originally gave this meditation back in early June at the Y, and as I begin to populate my online channel, I thought we'd give this one another run. This one's a little different than the last few that I've produced, in that I'm doing this one as a faceless video. So I'm just recording the audio, and then I'll try to work some magic with technology I'm still getting used to, and we'll see what we come up with. So let's take a few moments to settle in. Assume a comfortable but alert posture. Hands coming to rest wherever is most comfortable for you. Close down the eyes if that feels safe for you, otherwise just take a soft gaze and direct it a bit downward. And as we settle in, take a few moments to simply observe the breath. And for the next few moments, let's jump off our usual beaten path and be a bit more deliberate with the breath. Let's take 3 slow, intentional breaths together. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs completely. And as you exhale, release it with a quiet sigh. Let go of any tension you might be holding in your shoulders, your jaws, or your hands. Take another breath, even deeper this time, drawing it down into your belly. And exhale, letting go of the day's events. Release the lists, the schedules, the plans, and the conversations. Just allow yourself to arrive fully in this moment, in this space. One more breath, just like that. Inhaling calm and exhaling everything else. And now let your breath return to its natural rhythm without trying to change it in any way. Simply return to just noticing the breath, just watching the body breathe. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest or belly. This breath is your anchor to the present moment. A quiet, steady rhythm in the background of your awareness. And if your mind wanders at any point during our time together, which it naturally will, just gently and kindly guide it back to this sensation of breathing. There is no need for judgment. Each time you notice your mind has wandered, you have already succeeded. The practice is in the gentle returning. And now let's bring a gentle curiosity to the body itself. We'll do a brief body scan. First, bringing awareness to your feet. Can you become curious about the sensations there? The feeling of your socks, or the pressure against the floor, the temperature, any tingling, or perhaps even pain. You don't need to change anything, just notice. Allow that curious awareness to travel up into your legs, your calves, your shins, your knees and thighs. simply registering whatever sensations are present. Warmth, coolness, tingling, pressure, or perhaps nothing at all. All are perfectly okay. And then let's bring attention to your hips and lower back, the area that supports your weight. Meet any sensation here with a simple, open curiosity, as if you are noticing it for the very first time. Let your awareness drift up your spine, through your belly and chest. Notice the gentle rhythmic movement here, created by the breath. A constant and quiet dance of expansion and release. Finally, bring your attention to your arms, your hands, your neck, and your head. Release any obvious tension you find in your shoulders or your jaw. Let your face be soft. Your entire body sitting here breathing. Just be with it in this state of gentle, open awareness for a few quiet moments. Now I invite you to consider a gentle, quiet quality that lives within all of us. Curiosity. For a moment, think of it not as a demanding intellectual pursuit, but as a soft internal whisper. It is the simple, open-hearted wonder that allows us to see the world with fresh eyes. It's the spark that compelled our most ancient ancestors to look up at the stars. The quiet pull that encourages a child to ask, why? Without needing an immediate answer. There is nothing you need to figure out right now. No problems to solve. Simply allow yourself to rest in this state of gentle, receptive openness. Imagine for a moment what this feeling of curiosity might be like in your body. Perhaps it's a warmth in your chest, a lightness in your head, or a quiet tingling in your hands. There's no right or wrong way for it to feel. Just be curious about curiosity itself. Let this feeling be your guide for the next part of our journey together. Let's return our full attention to the breath, but this time with a deeper sense of inquiry. Where do you feel the breath most distinctly? Is it the cool air entering your nostrils? Perhaps the slight tickle in the back of your throat? Or maybe the expansion of your ribs or the rise and fall of your belly? Choose one spot and rest your attention there, as if it were the most fascinating thing in the world. Now see if you can follow one single breath all the way through its cycle. Be curious about the very beginning of the in-breath. Follow it to its peak, and notice the tiny pause that sometimes occurs before the out-breath begins. Then follow the exhale all the way to the end until it dissolves into stillness. Stay with this for a few cycles, inhaling and exhaling. There is a whole universe of sensation in this one simple process, if we only take the time to notice. And now, gently release your focus on the breath and let your awareness expand outward, like a ripple in a pond, to include the world of sound. Today I'm sitting on my front porch with the windows open. My house looks out over a relatively busy street in our small town. So listening to sounds will come easy for me today, but perhaps your environment is quieter. Don't strain to listen. Simply open your awareness and let the sounds of your environment come to you. What sounds are nearby? Music? The hum of machines? The ticking of a clock? Perhaps there are sounds far away. A distant siren, the wind. Can you be curious about the texture of each sound? Is it sharp or soft? High-pitched or low? Does it have a clear beginning and end, or does it fade in and out? Notice too the silence between the sounds, the canvas upon which the soundscape is painted. Can you be curious about the silence? It is not empty, it is full of potential. It holds the space for all sounds to arise and pass away. Just rest here for a few moments as the impartial witness to the ever-changing symphony of your surroundings. Inevitably, your mind will continue to produce thoughts. That is its nature. Instead of seeing this as a distraction, though, let's bring our gentle curiosity to the process itself. See if you can observe your thoughts from a slight distance, as if you were sitting on a riverbank watching leaves float by. Here comes a thought about the past, and there it goes. And here comes a thought about a worry, and there it goes. There is no need to follow the thought down the river or to push it away. You are simply the quiet, curious observer of your own mind. You might even become curious about the feeling tone of your thoughts. Does a thought feel heavy or light? Agitated or calm? You don't need to get caught up in the story of the thought. Just notice its flavor, its energetic quality. Ah, a thought with a feeling of rushing. How interesting. And then let it drift by. Sometimes emotions may arise: sadness, joy, frustration, peace. The emotion is simply energy moving in the body. If an emotion appears, see if you can be curious about it. Where do you feel this emotion in your body? Is it a tightness in your chest? A warmth in your belly? A lump in your throat? Breathe into that physical sensation with gentleness and acceptance. You are not trying to get rid of the feeling. You are simply allowing it to be there, meeting it with a kind and curious attention. This is a quiet rebellion against a world that we have everything figured out. Here in this stillness, you are giving yourself radical permission to simply wonder, to be with what is, without needing it to be different. And now I invite you to gently let go of observing your inner world and allow your imagination to guide you. Bring to mind an image from the natural world that sparks a sense of awe or wonder in you. It could be the vastness of the night sky filled with a million glittering stars. It could be a towering ancient forest with sunlight filtering through the canopy. It could be the intricate, perfect geometry of a single snowflake or a seashell. Just choose one image that resonates with you. Allow yourself to be fully present with this image. See its colors and textures and its scale. Imagine the feeling of being in its presence. Feel the sense of wonder that this image evokes. It's a feeling that makes you feel both small and at the same time deeply connected to something vast and beautiful. This feeling is a cousin of curiosity. It's the emotional response to the grand mystery of life. There is nothing to do here but rest in this feeling of awe. Let it fill you. Let it remind you that the world is full of profound beauty and complexity, always waiting to be discovered. Before we move to our affirmations, let this gentle sense of curiosity and wonder be a source of peace for you. It is a reminder that the world within you and around you is vast, intricate, and worthy of your kind attention. Gently release the image from your mind and bring your attention back once again to the simple physical sensation of your breath. Feel it flowing in and out, a steady, reliable anchor. Become aware once more of your physical body. Feel the weight and presence of it in this space. Notice the points of contact between your body and the surface supporting you. Just 4 affirmations today. Take these in a way that resonates with you. Perhaps repeating them silently to yourself, or just letting the words wash over you, confident that your mind will take in what it needs. I meet this day with openness and wonder. I meet this day with openness and wonder. I am at peace with the mystery of the present moment. I am at peace with the mystery of the present moment. I allow myself to be a lifelong learner, finding novelty in the ordinary. I allow myself to be a lifelong learner, finding novelty in the ordinary. And the last one. I approach challenges with a curious and patient heart. I approach challenges with a curious and patient heart. I'll just sit for a few moments in silence, just giving the mind a chance to integrate any insights that may have arisen today. And I invite you to remain in silence, sitting quietly as long as you'd like. And we'll end our practice today, gently transitioning out of practice, coming back to our surroundings, back to our day. And in your own time, when you feel ready, go ahead and open your eyes back up. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.